ever told someone, "I'll drop by later," or "She dropped out," or "Can you drop me off here?" You've already been using today's phrasal verbs. And today, we're going to make sure you're using them perfectly. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie. And today we're covering 4 phrasal verbs with drop. Drop by, drop in, drop off, and drop out.
These 4 come up in everyday conversations all the time. So let's get into it. Drop by. So, drop by means to make a short, informal visit somewhere. You're not staying long, you're not making a big plan out of it. You just drop by.
It's that kind of visit where you're in the area and you think, why not stop in for a few minutes?
Exactly. Like, I'll drop by your office after lunch.
Super casual, no big appointment needed, just a quick visit.
Or, she dropped by on her way home to give me the documents.
Like it wasn't a planned trip specifically. She was already heading that direction and made it quick.
And that's the key thing about drop by. It's always short, it's always low pressure.
Right. Like nobody drops by and stays for 3 hours.
If they do, that's a different kind of visit.
That's just staying over.
That's an entirely different situation.
Exactly.
And in professional settings, drop by is really common when you want to check in without making it a formal meeting.
Like, can I drop by to discuss something quickly?
That's so much more relaxed than saying, "I'd like to schedule a meeting."
Way more relaxed, and it signals something important.
Right. Like, "This won't take long. I'm not going to take up your whole afternoon."
Just a quick drop by, 5 minutes, maybe 10.
That kind of energy. And people respond well to that.
They do, because everyone is busy. And knowing that someone respects your time makes you more willing to have the conversation.
Really well said. Or in a social context, feel free to drop by anytime this weekend.
Like, the door is open. Come whenever. No need to call ahead.
That kind of open, welcoming invitation, which honestly feels rare these days.
It really does. Like, we all schedule everything now.
Everything is a calendar invite.
You can't even grab coffee without checking 3 people's availability.
And then finding a slot 3 weeks from now.
So when someone says, just drop by anytime,
It feels genuinely warm.
Like a breath of fresh air.
And in customer or client contexts, I'll drop by the store to pick it up.
Or the rep dropped by to introduce herself.
Like a quick visit.
No long meeting.
Just a drop by.
And sometimes in business, a drop by can actually be more powerful than a scheduled meeting.
Oh, absolutely. Like a manager who drops by just to check how the team is doing.
That means so much more than a formal one-on-one.
Because it shows you're thinking about them, not because it's on the agenda.
But because you genuinely care.
That's leadership.
Real leadership.
So, drop by is always casual, short, and low-key.
Whether it's planned or spontaneous.
The vibe is always relaxed and informal.
Always. Okay, number 2, drop in. Now, drop in is very similar to drop by, but there are some differences worth knowing.
So the core meaning is also to make a short, unexpected visit. Like, she dropped in while we were having dinner.
like nobody expected her. She just appeared.
And now there's an extra person at dinner.
A surprise guest.
Surprise guest. And drop in tends to feel even more spontaneous than drop by.
Right, like drop by can be planned, even if loosely, like I'll drop by around 3. That's loosely planned.
But drop in often carries more of that "I just happen to be here" energy.
No heads up, no message beforehand.
Just there they are.
Like he dropped in on the meeting halfway through.
Like he wasn't originally part of it, he just walked in.
And that happens in workplaces all the time.
All the time. Like a senior person just drops in on a meeting.
And suddenly the energy shifts.
Completely shifts.
Everyone sits up a little straighter.
Everyone starts sounding more professional.
Everyone is suddenly very engaged with the topic.
Funny how that happens.
Every time, without fail.
And in a more formal, professional context, drop-in is used for open sessions.
Like, Drop-in hours are every Tuesday from 2 to 4.
Yes. Like you don't need an appointment, just drop in.
Or we have drop-in sessions for anyone who needs support.
That's really common in universities, in HR departments, in coaching programs.
Super common. Like
Our IT department runs a drop-in clinic every Friday morning.
you have a tech problem,
Don't email, don't raise a ticket, just drop in.
and someone will help you right there.
That's such a practical system.
Really practical.
And drop in with a hyphen becomes an adjective or noun,
Like a drop-in clinic.
or a drop-in session.
No appointment needed. Just show up.
And there's another use of drop-in that people sometimes overlook.
Oh, yes.
Like, I dropped in a few comments during the presentation.
Like you added them. You inserted them at the right moment.
Like dropping something into a conversation.
Or a document. Or a speech.
She dropped in a really good point near the end.
Like she introduced it. She slipped it in at just the right moment.
That's a subtle but very useful meaning.
Really useful, especially in professional conversations about writing or presenting.
Like, can you drop in a reference to last quarter's results somewhere in the report?
Like insert it, add it in, drop it in.
So natural in that context.
Really natural. So drop in covers spontaneous, unexpected visits, open access sessions, and inserting something into a conversation or document.
3 uses, all very natural, all very common. Okay, number 3, drop off. Now, this one has a few really distinct meanings, and they're all super common.
So the first one is to deliver someone or something to a place and then leave.
Like, can you drop me off at the station?
Yes, you drive someone somewhere, leave them there, and go on your way.
Or, I need to drop off this package before 5 o'clock.
Like you're delivering it, leaving it there, and moving on.
Super common in everyday life. Like, I'll drop the kids off at school and then head to work.
That's a sentence millions of people say every single morning.
Without even thinking about it. It's just part of the daily routine.
And it's interesting because drop off in that context implies a very specific thing.
Right. You're not staying, you're not going in, you pull up, they get out, and you go.
That's the drop off, the delivering and leaving.
And professionally, can someone drop off the contracts at the client's office?
Like deliver them, leave them there, drop them off.
You don't need to have a meeting, you don't need to wait, just drop them off.
And in logistics and delivery contexts, drop off is everywhere.
Everywhere. Like, what's your drop-off address?
Or the driver will drop off your order between 2 and 4.
Like, they'll deliver it, leave it, and head to the next stop.
And drop off also works as a noun.
Like, the drop-off point is right outside the building.
Or I'll arrange a drop off for the samples.
Very practical, very common.
And then there's the second meaning, which is really different.
To drop off can mean to fall asleep, usually gradually.
Like, he dropped off during the movie.
Like, he didn't choose to sleep, he just gradually drifted off.
Eyes getting heavy,
Head nodding,
and then gone.
dropped off.
We've all done it.
During a movie,
During a long meeting,
especially during a long meeting.
especially then.
Like, someone is presenting slide 47 of a 60-slide deck,
And you're just fighting so hard to stay awake
and then you drop off,
and wake up not knowing where you are.
hoping nobody noticed.
They noticed.
They always notice.
And the third meaning is to decrease or decline.
Like, numbers going down, activity reducing.
Like sales dropped off significantly in the third quarter.
Like, they decreased, they went down.
Or interest in the product dropped off after the first month.
Like, people were excited at launch, but that excitement gradually faded, dropped off.
And in digital marketing or YouTube analytics,
Very relevant.
viewer engagement drops off after the first 5 minutes,
Like, people stop watching, the numbers go down.
which is exactly why we work so hard to keep things engaging.
Exactly why.
Like every decision we make about how to structure the show.
Is about keeping that engagement from dropping off.
Because once it drops off, it's hard to get back.
Really hard. And in attendance or participation, attendance dropped off after the first few sessions.
Like people came at the start, but gradually fewer and fewer showed up.
The numbers dropped off.
So drop-off covers delivering and leaving someone or something, falling asleep gradually, and declining or decreasing.
3 very different meanings, all very common.
All very useful.
Okay. Last one. Drop out. Now this one carries some real weight.
It does. So the main meaning of drop out is to withdraw from something, to stop participating before it's finished.
Like, he dropped out of university in his second year.
Like he didn't finish. He left before completing it.
And drop out in that context often has a complicated feeling attached.
Right. Like sometimes it's a tough situation, financial pressure, personal circumstances, health reasons.
But sometimes it's actually a bold decision
Like some of the most successful people in the world dropped out of university.
and built something remarkable instead.
So the word itself doesn't always mean failure.
Not at all. It just means you left before the end.
And what you do after is a whole other story.
Entirely. And in other contexts, drop out works the same way. Like, she dropped out of the race due to an injury.
Like she was competing, and then she had to withdraw.
Or 3 candidates dropped out of the election.
They were in it, and then they weren't.
They dropped out.
And in a professional context, dropout comes up in training programs.
Like, the dropout rate for this course is very low,
Like most people who start, finish it.
which is a good sign. Like, the program is designed well. People are engaged. They don't feel the need to drop out.
And that's actually a real measure of quality.
Absolutely. Like, a high dropout rate tells you something is wrong.
Something isn't working.
Either the content
Or the delivery.
or the support.
Something pushed people to drop out,
And drop out as one word is the noun.
like the dropout rate or a college dropout.
One word, noun.
2 words, verb.
And there's another use that's more technical.
Yes. In communication, dropout refers to when a signal or a connection suddenly fails,
Like, sorry, I think there was a dropout in the connection.
or the call keeps dropping out,
Like the signal is cutting, the audio keeps failing.
which is incredibly frustrating on a work call.
Especially when you're right in the middle of saying something important.
Like you're presenting your idea and the call drops out right at the key moment.
And you come back and say, can everyone still hear me?
And nobody responds because they all dropped out too.
The full disconnect.
The whole meeting gone in an instant.
We've all lived that.
Multiple times.
So drop out means to withdraw from something before completing it, or for a signal or connection to fail suddenly.
2 meanings, both very real.
Both very useful.
Okay, role play time.
Let's go.
So the scenario is 2 old friends catching up over the phone after not speaking for a while.
Perfect.
Ready?
Ready.
Hey, it's been so long. How are you?
I know. I've been meaning to call. Things have been a lot lately.
Tell me everything. What's going on?
Okay, so you know I was doing that part-time MBA program?
Yes. How's that going?
Well, I dropped out.
Wait, seriously? What happened?
It just wasn't the right time. Work got incredibly busy, and I couldn't keep up with both. I was falling behind on everything. Work, assignments, everything. So I made a call and dropped out.
Honestly, I think that takes a lot of self-awareness. Like knowing when something isn't working and making a tough call.
That's exactly how I'm trying to look at it. And I might go back next year when things settle down.
That makes complete sense. Hey, are you still at the same office?
Yeah, same place. Actually, we moved to a new building last month. It's much better. More space, better light.
Oh, nice. I should drop by sometime and see the new space.
Yes, please do. Just drop in whenever. We have an open floor plan now, so it's very easy to just walk in. No need to announce yourself.
I love that. Actually, I might be in your area on Thursday. I have to drop off some documents at a client's office just 2 blocks from you.
Perfect timing. Come after the drop-off. We can grab coffee. There's a really good place right next to the building.
I'd love that. I'll drop the documents off and then head straight to you.
Deal.
And hey, how's your sister doing?
She was thinking about moving to the city, right?
She did move. Actually, she dropped in on me last weekend, completely unannounced.
Classic her.
Right? I'm in the middle of cooking and she just appears at the door.
Did you mind?
Not at all. It was actually really lovely. We stayed up talking until midnight, like old times.
That's the best kind of visit, honestly. No planning, no pressure, just there.
Exactly. I think sometimes the unplanned ones are the best ones.
Agreed. Okay, I think my signal is getting bad. The call keeps dropping out.
Yeah, I can hear it cutting a little.
It's been doing this all week. I think there's something wrong with my connection at home.
That's so frustrating, especially when you have important calls.
Tell me about it. I was on a call with a client yesterday and the signal dropped out right when I was presenting the proposal.
No.
Yes, I came back and had to ask, could you all still hear me? Complete silence. They had all dropped out too.
The whole meeting just gone.
Gone. We had to reschedule everything.
Okay, let's plan for Thursday properly before we lose the connection completely. I'll drop by after my client visit.
Perfect. And I'll book us a table at that coffee place.
Love it. Looking forward to it.
Me too. So good to hear your voice.
Same. Talk soon.
Bye.
And there you go.
Did you catch all 4?
Dropped out. Withdrew from the MBA program.
Drop by, casual visit to the new office.
Drop in whenever. Come anytime without an appointment.
Drop off the documents. Deliver and leave.
Dropped the documents off. Same meaning, different word order.
Dropped in unannounced. Sister appeared unexpectedly.
Call keeps dropping out. Signal failing.
Signal dropped out. Connection failed mid-presentation.
Drop by after the client visit. Casual visit afterwards.
All 4 phrasal verbs woven naturally into one real conversation between friends.
That's the magic of knowing these phrases.
Once they're in your head,
They just come out naturally.
without thinking.
That's exactly where you want to be. Okay, quiz time. A, B, C format. Think carefully, and we'll give you the answer.
Okay, question 1. He blank of the competition after injuring his shoulder in the first round. Is it A, dropped off, B, dropped in, or C, dropped out?
The answer is C, dropped out.
Yes, he withdrew. He couldn't continue.
Had to drop out. Tough moment.
Question 2. I was going to stay awake for the whole movie, but I blanked off somewhere in the middle. Is it A, dropped out, B, dropped off, or C, dropped by?
The answer is B, dropped off.
Yes, fell asleep gradually, didn't even see the ending.
Never do.
The movie could have been amazing, and you'd never know.
Never know.
Question 3. Our professor has open office hours on Fridays. You can just blank in without an appointment. Is it A, drop in, B, drop off, or C, drop out?
The answer is A, drop in.
Yes, no appointment needed.
Just show up, drop in. Really useful for students especially.
For anyone, really. Question 4. She blanked off the report at the reception desk and left without saying anything. Is it A, drop in, B, dropped off, or C, dropped out?
The answer is C, dropped off.
Yes, delivered it, left it there.
And disappeared.
Very mysterious.
Very. like a spy dropping off classified documents. Exactly like that.
Question 5. I was thinking of blank blank after work today if you're going to be home. Is it A, dropping out, B, dropping by, or C, dropping off?
The answer is B, dropping by.
Yes, a casual short visit.
Nothing formal, low pressure, just dropping by.
Question 6. Website traffic blank blank significantly during the holiday period. Is it A, dropped out, B, dropped in, or C, dropped off?
The answer is C, dropped off.
Yes, decreased, declined.
The numbers went down.
Very common in business reports.
And analytics meetings.
Every quarter somewhere. Question 7. Sorry, I missed the last part of what you said. I think the call blank blank. Is it A, dropped by, B, dropped off, or C, dropped out?
The answer is C, dropped out.
Yes, the signal failed.
The connection cut.
The most frustrating thing on an important call.
Every time, without fail.
Question 8. Last one. My old colleague blank blank while I was in a meeting and left a note on my desk. Is it A, dropped in, B, dropped out, or C, dropped off?
Last one. The answer is A, dropped in.
Yes, a spontaneous, unexpected visit.
And a note on the desk.
Very thoughtful.
Old school.
Very old school.
Like a note on the desk in 2025.
Rare.
Genuinely rare. Okay, everyone, how did you do?
8 questions. Drop your score in the comments.
We read every single one.
And if you got one wrong, go back and listen again.
It will click. All right.
Let's wrap it up.
Today's 4 phrasal verbs, all with drop. Drop by. A short, casual visit, planned or unplanned, but always brief and low pressure.
Drop in. A spontaneous, unexpected visit. Open access sessions, or inserting something into a conversation or document.
Drop off. To deliver and leave, to fall asleep gradually, or for numbers to decline.
And drop out. To withdraw from something before completing it, or for a connection to fail.
4 phrasal verbs. So many situations.
Your challenge this week, use at least one of these in a real conversation today.
And drop a sentence in the comments.
If today helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more.
This has been Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
I'm Jamie, and we'll see you next time.
Don't drop out on us.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.